Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to say thank you for 51 views on my one video. I know it sounds really bad because it's only 51 views, but for me, for someone who just started, 51 views is a lot. And that for me is a huge thing. When I first saw that, I was really happy. I still am. I'm still really happy that I got 51 views in one video. And I just wanted to say thank you. I know that most of them that watch that video probably isn't watching this one, but I still want to say thank you. But anyway, for people who are watching this, you guys are not here to see me say thank you. So let's move on to the game. Hello, and welcome to DokiDoki Literature Club. Okay, I'll be straight with you guys. I've seen people play this game. I know what's gonna happen, but that doesn't mean that I won't be able to react to them. Because even if I've seen it, it still gives me the creeps. It gives me goosebumps. Also, sleeves. It gives me goosebumps every time I see. So anyway, yeah. If you guys haven't seen this, then you guys are lucky. You got to experience it with me. I mean, before I start, I want to say something. Be sure that if you guys want to play this game, don't watch any videos. Like, stop right now, and play the game yourself. It's free to play, so why not, right? So anyway, now that that's out of the way, well, let's go ahead and start a game, shall we? New game. Please enter your name. My name is Al. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I know I'd get tired of waking her up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me now. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Also, don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything, so you just get to watch. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehehe. We cross the streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Al, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. Oh wait, that's me. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join that club this year. Did I? Flashback. Just joking, I can't do that. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, jeez. If you say so, Sayori. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I fell asleep. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. That's not something you need to be impressed about. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Nini. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Ah! That's my sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hello? Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Nani? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Al! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Cute anime girls. What are you looking at? Want to say something? Say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. She is tsundere. Yeah, but never mind. She is a tsundere, if you guys know what that is. Small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. He's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Well, I'm gone, bye! And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Al. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Also, another disclaimer that I should have said in the beginning is that I will try my best to pick a different ending that usually everyone goes at. So, just so that I can see all the different endings, because I've seen many, I'm gonna try to find something that I haven't seen yet. So yeah. Come sit down, Al. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? You also have a few desk arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, then Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That whoa is very anime stereotypical. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, I'm just really good at it. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yeah, that's something I do too. I look around, it's like, where is usually the best place to bite? I can eat from the bottom or lick the top. I usually just, I don't take a bite anyway. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Thank you, Natsuki. Wait. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made him for you or anything? See? It says tsundere. Also, my fucking camera is about to die. Ah, crap, I clicked it. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy, you baka, aho. Oh, alright. Jeez. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot to the cupcake tray. We keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Ran out of breath for some reason. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. I don't really read books. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I like tea too. Not all tea. Some teas are gross. Some are good though, so... Like I have this tea that is chocolate macaroon or whatever. It's pretty good. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider your literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Another thing that I forgot to say is that sometimes poems go over my head because I know that it's metaphorical. Some of them anyway, not all of them. And since it's metaphorical, I don't really sometimes understand it and just gone out of my head. So yeah, if you want me to analyze every single poem that's gonna come up, I won't be able to. Even though I've seen them, but again, I don't want to repeat what everyone else says. I want to make my own theories about it and want to make this my own gameplay. So yeah, Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goals. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. I can't read. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Can't read. So, Al, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, books, that one book that does this thing and the other thing. That book, yeah, exactly, that one. Yeah, you get it. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I like reading manga too. Some of them are really weird though, yeah. Mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pricks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking about Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. A lot of people are like that. But, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of their own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Then it scared the crap out of me and I threw it away. And desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well begin having a conversation with a rock. Really? How would I have expected that, Yuri? For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eye darts over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, what? What gives you that idea? I have a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. You look like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes were your poems. Your cupcakes, your poems. Your cupcakes are your poems. Also, my voice needs to get a sip of water, so I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I don't know why they made that hroop sound, but hey, whatever. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems! We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Al? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Well, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. Now I've decided then. My boner did. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Bing, 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 bing. Yay! I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Al, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Al, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore. She always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. I was gonna say 2, but there's 4 of them. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. So this is the main part of the game here, is making poems. I'm gonna end the episode here after I save. Did I just save? Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that I saved, that can end the episode here. So, also I forgot to turn on the lights. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you still haven't. What else? I don't know what else to say here. I don't know how to promote myself. I need an outro. Please help me. Damn it, please. I'm in desperate need. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Or I'll see you guys in the next episode, actually. Bye-bye.